Dynamic, explosive, and rarely ever caught from behind.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Here's Carson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Vick. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. From the shotgun, it's Vick. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And brought in by the tight end, Cook.
Vick's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
48-yard line.
This is Carson. Broken tackle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Now it's Carson. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Again, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 44, Vick, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the
3's now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Lockett, 32 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead out 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Michael Vick. And this is a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach is on.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Javon Curse just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Breeze. He lets it fly for Lockett. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
By the Patriots.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
To throw again on second down. Vick. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
From the gun, Vick over the middle to Beckham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Again, it's Vick. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Vick goes play action. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Lockett the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
8, Patriots 7.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Lockett the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Panthers take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
At the 20.
From the 29, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
On first down, Breeze.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vic. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Jared Cook.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Left side complete to Lockett. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will bring this one back. It's a big 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Back to it after the pick 6. Vic. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Vic. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he's got Lockett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
To Jared Cook.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Vic loses the football. It's out.
And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
It don't even matter,
10.
baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
And the lead is now an even 30. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
To kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Michael Vick. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30.
Today's final score.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.